years. There we go. That is building 3D printer. It only took me a mere 3.5 hours. I don't even know if it's built right. It should be. It should be built fairly right, anyway. But yeah. Oh my. Summarization recommendations. Building. Well, how about this? You want to know how complicated it is to build? If you're fairly, if you like Legos, erector set, Lincoln logs, and maybe not quite so much Lincoln logs, but stuff along those lines, and you're good at them, this is going to be pretty easy. That's what I got to play with growing up, is things like that. And it's more time consuming than anything. And trying to understand the English that they tried to write. This product is from China, or at least assembled, all the parts thrown in the same box in China. I don't know, because it's not assembled, because I did that. So understanding the instructions is going to be the interesting part, and they do leave out little bits, and the screws are mislabeled, both on the bags and in the instructions. A lot of what they say is M2 by whatevers are actually M3s. There are no, I think there's 8 or 9 M2s. Everything else is going to be M3s. And there was a couple of screws that are missing. Now that I've figured out what I have and what I don't have, on the hotbed main plate, this little guy, the piece that holds the rope on only has 2 screws. I do need to go and put the others in. But with all the misleading directions, I didn't know what was what. So you're going to end up with plenty M3x16s. Put 4 of those in its place, and the M3 nuts. My goodness, do they give you no spare parts. Look at all this. These are all the spare parts. Look at that. All those are spare parts. Not that you can see it because they're all in plastic, but all those are the spare parts. You're going to need, if you don't have a pair of wire cutters, and these things are absolute junk, get yourself a pair of either fingernail or toenail trimmers to strip all the wires, which no doubt, yeah, you didn't get to see most of, but you're going to have to strip wires, so toenail trimmers. And you're also going to need a couple of Phillips head screwdrivers and a couple of flats. Mainly 2 flats. And they have to be pretty small, so I would recommend getting a set something like this. Other little yellow ones right here. Yeah. Very small set of screwdrivers. And yeah, you are going to need that smallest one. What is that? That's a 1.4 mil. You're going to need that for the contacts on the motherboard. Opening those up. Other than that, a better wrench would be nice. It's not even the right size of wrench. That's the funny part. Other than that, don't over tighten stuff. If you get one of the... Oh yeah, speaking of which, these are also extra parts. Extra as in they don't even go to it. Oh wait, I think I know what this is. This is the spool. The spool holder that they don't have a place for. Okay. So this guy has to be built as well. They don't even tell you about that. They didn't even say it in the listing. Yeah, it's the spool holder. Goes like that. And like that. Yeah, okay. My goodness, this thing's kind of just Man, whatever. But this is gonna be. Let me actually build this real quick. This isn't gonna take very much to do. If I can get the. Okay, there we go. Ta-da. It's invisible. You can't even see it. But it's just a thing to hold. I'm not going to take it out just yet, but hold a spool right like that. I'll use a pencil or something, but there you go. But this printer comes with a very tiny amount of the color I actually wanted. I'm pretty sure this is ABS. Yeah, I want to say it's ABS or something. Well, let's see. Yeah, this is ABS. Either that or it's really old PLA. I don't know. But yeah, it comes with a little bit of filament and a ton of spare parts. Like, I've never seen this many spare parts before. I got at least a duplicate of every single piece, except the good ones, like the motors, the frame, all that good stuff. But it included extra 3D parts. I mean, this is almost a little worrisome. Nowhere did they mention these rubber parts at all. I kind of halfway think that this is a conglomeration of different 3D model or different 3D printers that these people sell, and they're just throwing all the parts in for them. I mean, half these parts are not even used anywhere. Give you a bunch of bolts, a ton of washers, 2 of those. But I mean, this is a good thing. It's like, throw them in your parts bin. Which, if you're a tinker and you're buying a DIY 3D printer, you probably got one of. But yeah, so there you go. Yeah, that's the building of a, what's it called? Oh, I forgot. A JGAURORA Prusa i3 3D printer. The last thing. Pull that little guy off. This may or may not even stick. I don't know. Looks absolutely horrible though, I'll give it that. Oh, there we go. There you go. There you go. The JGAURORA, whatever on earth it is, version of the Prusa i3 building. Next video I'm going to be doing software and maybe doing a test print. We'll see. Well, if you enjoyed, you know what to do. Hit that like button. If you want to see some more 3D print stuff, because oh yes, more is coming. What else would I do with an amazing 3D printer like this? But print stuff. So, you want to see more working with this 3D printer here? Then subscribe so you don't miss it. And comment if I messed up and you know what all these tons of spare parts are for. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.